Hello friends, I am Ghulam Mustafa from Data Analytics Consulting, and today we will learn about the COUNTIF function in Microsoft Excel that basically counts the number of cells in a range that meets certain criteria. Now let's get started. Initially we will see the syntax of the formula. How I will see, initially I will apply the formula in a blank cell, sum if press tab. I would see the syntax for COUNTIF. You can see there are two arguments of this formula. One is range, that means initially I will select the whole data sets of a range, then I will pick the criteria from that range. This is the syntax of the COUNTIF formula. Now if we see, there are few examples that we will cover in this video so that we may get the true concepts of this function, that is COUNTIF. Initially you see he is asking that we need total number of orders of units, that means we need total number of units. We are trying to count the total number of units, means there will be no criteria. That's why I will use the formula count, and I will select the whole range by press Ctrl Shift down arrow, then I will press Ctrl backspace so that I move into the headers of my basically database, then press enter. You can see there are total 100 data sets in this database. Then I need to get the total number of orders for Pakistan. Then I will start my formula COUNTIF, because there is a criteria of Pakistan. Initially I will select the range for it. What is my range? My range would be the country. Control Shift down arrow, Control backspace, then I will pick my criteria. And I told you earlier that you can pick the criteria by two ways. One, you can put the manual entry. This is basically the constant, but I would discourage it. Then you can see that there are 15 orders that was covered by the Pakistan. Now we can change this constants by using reference from the cell J7. Now although the answer is same, but the benefit of is that if we change the criteria in cell J7, like from Pakistan to Qatar, you can see that your result will be updated automatically without any editing in the formula. Now let's move into the next example. In this example we want to get the order of Haris Khan. That means we need to count the total number of units that covered by Haris. COUNTIF, press tab. You can see there are two arguments. Initially I will pick the range. What is my range? In this scenario my range is total salesperson data sets. How I do it? Control Shift down arrow, then press Control backspace. Then I will pick my criteria, that is Haris Khan. I will pick it from the cell J8. That's it. I get my desired result. And again, as I pick the reference from the cell J8, if I change the name over there, you can see result will be updated automatically. That's it. Now I want to get the total number of orders for keyboard. In this scenario, if I apply the formula COUNTIF, I will pick the range for the products, because I need to get the result for keyboard. Then I will select the reference from cell J9. That's it. You will get your desired results. In the last two cases, we need to get the total number of, we need to count the units that are greater than 80. In this scenario I will pick the manual entry, because there is an you can say logical operator as well, that I will put into the inverted commas. Initially I will start my formula COUNTIF, then I will select my range. In this scenario my range is units. There are total 100 number of units. Then he will pick the criteria that all units that are greater than 80. I will put into the inverted commas, close the parenthesis, then press enter. You can see you get your desired results, means all the orders that are greater than 80, there are basically total 85 number of units that have greater than 80 number of units. Now we need to count the sales that are greater than 15,000. Again I will apply the formula COUNTIF. Initially I will pick the range that is in the sales. Control Shift down arrow, then press Control backspace to move into the header, then pick your criteria. In this scenario, because there is a logical operator, I will put the basically condition in inverted commas, that is greater than 15,000. Close the parenthesis, you will get your desired results. You can see by applying COUNTIF function, I get my desired results with just change the criteria. That's it from today's video. Inshallah, I will upload more videos regarding count ifs, sum ifs, average ifs, etc. Please stay tuned and give your feedback into the comment section so that I may design and revamp my course accordingly. Thank you very much.